All right. Well, welcome. Great to have you all joining and practicing with me today. Hope your day is going well, and let's get started. When you're ready, you just lie back, close your eyes, and you breathe. You take the time to be still, to use this opportunity and do nothing. This idea of doing nothing can be rather challenging for a lot of us. It's for most of us, we've been told our entire life that if we're not doing anything, then we're wasting our time. We should be doing, we should be accomplishing. But here as we start, we make that choice that there's nothing to be done. Being right here, right now, is exactly where we're supposed to be. It's not that this is better than doing is better than this. They're just different sides. And as humans, we're multifaceted. We need to remember how to do nothing, just as much as we're always practicing doing something. So take the time for it. Maybe you notice that urge to fidget, to move, that urge to plan the future, relive the past. You make that conscious choice to not. Make that conscious choice to surrender the weight of the body to the floor. You make that conscious choice to turn the focus of the mind to the simple rhythm of the breath. Take just a few more breaths, just a few more moments out of the day. And your next inhale is a nice deep full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready, you release the breath, drawing your knees in. You wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs tight. Then you gently rock from side to side. That sense of movement, swaying the body. Then back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. Nice long line. Nice smooth rhythm back and forth. And your next inhale draws you up to sitting. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. You take a moment. And inhale as you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders back. The eyes are closed. And palms together to your heart. And on inhale, you take the arms up, lengthen. And exhale, you fold forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor, bending the knees if you need to, and inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose, top of push-up. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale, forward, broadening the collarbone for your back bend. And exhale, you press back down, dog. You settle. And take any movement you like. That's full breaths. Inhale, right foot forward, low lunge. Exhale, left foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale all the way back up, full extension. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, you take the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg reaches back. Right leg back. And exhale as you lower. Inhale, forward. Exhale, pressing back down, dog. The eyes are soft. The mind continues to draw in, watching each breath, watching each movement as it happens. Trying to get out of that mindset of anticipating, but being right where you are. Inhale, left foot forward, low lunge. Exhale, right foot forward, folding over your leg. Inhale, rising all the way back. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale for up dog or cobra. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, rising up, reaching up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, fold. Exhale, back. You settle into it. The sun salutes can feel repetitive at times. That's usually when we're in the mindset of anticipating, wanting to move forward. Instead, you'd be right here. Inhale that left foot forward, opening the hips and low lunge. Exhale the right foot forward, folding, stretching those hamstrings. Inhale, rising all the way up, feeling that full long line from hand to feet. Exhale, hands to your heart, Tadasana. Inhale, feet up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left foot. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot. Right foot. And lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right foot. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. You relax your arms, you close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. Then with the big toes, close heels apart, you bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms down. Nice firm base. The tailbone draws down as the arms reach up. You sit as low as you like. Feel ground. Feel the strength of your legs holding you in place. The feet firm on the mat. Then exhale as you fold forward over your legs. You catch hold of whatever you got, your toes, your ankles, your shins. The head hangs heavy. The tailbone tilts towards the ceiling. Nice deep fold. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, you float or step back. Going straight to down dog or moving through Vinyasa. And inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Left heel spins in. Torso sweeps up. Those left toes are slightly pointed forward. That helps you get this left hip to come around so that your hips and chest are squaring to the top edge of the mat. While that front knee is bending as close to 9 degrees as you like. Then straightening out that right leg. On exhale, you fold forward over it for pyramid. The hands can land wherever's comfortable. The floor, the foot, the shin. But you let the head hang heavy. Drawing the body nice and long over that right leg. So the right foot is still active. You're firmly pushing into the mat, holding that right hip back as the torso reaches out over. That way, not only do you get that stretch to those 3 hamstring muscles on the right leg, you'll start to get that sense of lengthening, traction to the spine. Then inhale, you lift up halfway. And you're going to walk yourself over to the left edge of the mat, turning those feet with you so now they're parallel to the short ends of the mat. And on exhale, you fold forward between your legs. With the hands comfortable on the floor, you can start to walk them back behind you, helping to draw the torso tighter in. Good. Inhale, you lift up halfway. And exhale, walk your hands to the top edge of the mat, framing that right foot for low lunge. Then we're going to bring that right hand inside the right foot for lizard pose. That left knee can be up or down as you start to bow towards the floor. One forearm, maybe both touch down. The head hangs. The weight of the torso surrenders to gravity. And you get that deep flexion at that right hip. And inhale as you rise up to straight arms. You step that right foot back. Going straight to down dog or moving through a vinyasa. And inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Back heel spins in. Torso sweeps up. You set those feet. A strong stance with your legs. And then you lift up through the torso. And those arms carry the torso upward. And straightening out that left leg, setting up for pyramid pose. Try and keep a long stance from foot to foot. So you have that distance to reach the torso forward as you fold over that left leg. Your hands land wherever's comfortable. Oftentimes when we shorten our stance, bring our feet closer together, instead of reaching out over that front leg, we get in that habit of kind of folding down, trying to go towards the floor rather than going forward. And that cuts the length of the torso. Then inhale, you lift up halfway. You walk yourself over to the right edge of the mat as you turn the feet. They're parallel to each other and parallel to the short ends of the mat. And on exhale, you fold forward once again. If you like to take a different hand position, feel free. You can catch your toes, your ankles. You can take the arms behind your back, interlacing the fingers. And hands to the floor if they're not already. As you walk yourself to the top edge of the mat, framing that left foot, low lunge. Then bring the left hand to the floor inside the left foot. The right knee can stay up or it lowers down. Then you start to bow to the floor. Lowering down to one forearm, maybe both. Good, inhale, rising up. You plant the palms, and you find your right to down dog. Then inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward, warrior one. This time when you feel set with your legs, you sweep the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers. And exhale, you fold forward. Inside that right leg for humble warrior. The head hangs heavy. The arms draw away from the back so that you're broad from head to head of shoulder, running across the upper chest. And on an inhale, you rise back up, sweeping the arms overhead, hot, warrior one. Then inhale, open up, warrior two. That back foot spins out, so now it's parallel to the short ends of the mat. The arms are into a T. The hips and chest are broad, opening up. Your gaze is soft, out over those right fingertips. Then straightening that right leg out, you reach forward, triangle pose. Right hand lands down, left arm reaches up to start. And from here, we're going to bring that left bicep next to left ear for extended side triangle. So you try and get a nice long level line from left hand to left shoulder to left hip. Trying to keep that right side of your rib cage just as long, just as open as that left side is. And inhale, you rise back up, warrior two. The front knee bends, the hips sit. And exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. And taking the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers. Nice and broad. And exhale as you fold forward. Humble warrior. Remember, as the torso folds into this, you're still actively drawing those shoulder blades back. Trying to stay open across the upper chest. Trying to feel like you're sinking the center of your chest, your sternum lower than your shoulders. And inhale, you rise back to warrior one. The torso lifts, the arms sweep up. And you open up, warrior two. Nice smooth transition. Sitting in behind that left thigh. The left hip hugs underneath as you externally rotate that left thigh. Gives that nice long line, broadening through the inner thigh. And stretch to the adductors, the groin. Nice full breaths. Then inhale, straightening out that left leg. You reach forward, triangle pose. Start with the arms into a T. You feel long through the torso, and then you bring that right arm next to the right ear, helping to accentuate that length of the torso. Now reaching out. Good. Inhale, warrior two. Just rising back up as that front knee bends. Then exhale, hands to the floor. Down dog or vinyasa. And sliding forward into plank. We're going to roll to the right side, side plank. Right hand, outer edge of that right foot. You can always lower that bottom knee for stability. Lift that top arm and leg if you like. Nice strong lateral line. Engaging the core, holding the torso. Perfect. Nice and smooth. You come back to center. Then you roll to the left. Left hand, outer edge of left foot. Maybe lowering that bottom knee, maybe lifting the top leg. Good. Back to center, plank pose, top of push-up. And on exhale, we're all going to lower to the floor. You stack your hands, you rest cheek. You take a breath. You're preparing for 3 rounds of Cobra. So the hands are flat on the floor under the shoulders. Elbows in tight, tops of the feet firm to the mat. And on your next inhale, you peel the head, the chest, the palms up off the mat. Notice if your feet floated up enough, so push them back down into the floor. And focus on lifting the center of your chest, your sternum. And exhale, relax. You lower down, you take a breath. And inhale, you rise once again. Baby cobra, hovering the hands. Or full cobra, you plant those palms and you start to straighten the arms. But as you press into those palms, keep the torso rolling forward and up. More so than just pushing yourself back. You're rolling up, using the strength of your back and your arms together. Exhale, relax. Take a breath. Third and final one. On an inhale, you rise up. Going as high as you like. Breathing into the front line of the body. And exhale, relax. Lower down, stack your hands. Take a breath. Now preparing for 3 rounds of bow. So the knee is bent. You reach the arms back and you catch hold of your feet or your ankles. As always, if this bothers your knees, your back, your shoulders, you can do with straight arms and straight legs. And wherever you are, when you're ready on inhale, you peel the head, the chest, the legs up off the mat. Lifting as much of you off the floor as you can. And exhale, relax. Nice full breath. And on inhale, you rise once again. Pulling away from the ground. And exhale, relax. Third and final one. On an inhale, you rise up. And exhale, relax. Lower down. You stack your hands, you take a breath. Then hands under the shoulders, elbows in tight. The toes curl, the knees float. And you do 1 push-up to plank pose. Then move through a vinyasa or press back to down dog. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. You rise up. You settle. That back heel is lifted, so your hips can be square to the top edge of the mat. And you work the thighs in opposite directions. That right thigh drawing forward, that left thigh reaching back. And stay nice and steady with those legs. Palms together, thumbs to your heart. As you fold and twist to the right. Revolve side angle. You can broaden your arms, you can bind as you want to go tighter. Feel the length of the spine twisting here. Nice long spiral. Then inhale back to center, high lunge. You slide the hands to your heart. And you'll take one big step to draw that left knee forward. But you're standing tall on your right leg. From here we're going into dancer's pose. So as you feel steady, that left hand reaches down and catches hold of that left foot. Then the right arm reaches up. You start to lean forward just a touch as you start to lift that left leg up behind you. Lifting the chest and arm towards the ceiling as you lift that left leg up behind you. And inhale, you come back to center. Hands to your heart as you place that left foot on the floor. Tadasana. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Float or step. Down dog or moving through vinyasa. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. And again, you just settle in here. That long line from the back of that left thigh to the front of the right. That nice upward lift of the torso and the arms. Good, then staying with those legs, palms together, thumbs to your heart. As you fold and twist to the left. Revolve side angle. Use that breath as you twist. Nice full inhales, feeling the torso expanding. And as you exhale, you're able to get another degree of rotation. Good. Then on inhale, you come back to center, high lunge. Palms to your heart. And you just step that right knee forward, standing tall on your left leg. As you feel steady, that right hand reaches down, catching hold of that right foot. That left arm reaches up. You start to lean forward as you lift that leg behind you. Reaching towards the ceiling from both ends.
nice and easy back to center. You keep it together as you bring your hands to your heart, and you place that right foot on the floor. Tadasana. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Choosing your route to down dog. The scenic one or the direct one. And exhale the right foot forward. We're going into side angle, so right hand on the floor inside the right foot. Left heel spins in. And on inhale, you just sweep that left side up to the ceiling. If you want to wrap that top arm around your back for your bind, you catch the inner thigh, or you catch hands. But you're rolling open, breathing deep into the upper chest. Good. Then on exhale, hands to the floor. You're going to frame that right foot as you lower that left knee to the ground. Uncurl the toes. The hips sink as the torso sweeps up. Press and launch. Interlace the fingers, index fingers point straight up. As you squeeze those palms, it feels like you're grabbing your outer ribcage with your armpits and lifting the torso up and back. And exhale, release the hands to the floor. You're going to just slide this right foot back next to left so that you come to standing on your shins. Setting up for camel. Shoulders over hips, over knees. Hands against the low back to start. And on inhale, you just roll your sternum, center your chest towards the ceiling. If you like to release your hands to the feet or the floor, feel free to go as deep as you like. Inhale as you rise up. You come over in a tabletop. You plant the hands and curl the toes. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale the left foot forward. The right heel spins in. That left hand's on the floor inside the left foot as that right side sweeps open. You stay broad hand to hand, or you wrap the arm behind your back, catching the inner thigh or catching hands. And on exhale, hands back to the floor. Framing that left foot as you lower the right knee. Uncurl the toes and let you slide that left foot back next to the right. And you come to standing up on your shins. The hands are against your low back. And when you're ready on inhale, you roll the sternum towards the ceiling for camel pose. Inhale as you rise up. You come over in a tabletop. Down dog or vinyasa. And from down dog, you just lower your knees to the floor. Then you come into child's pose. Resting your hips towards your heels. Torso on the thighs, forehead on the floor. You tuck yourself in. And inhale as you rise up. You sit over to the side of your feet. And you bring those legs out front. And with the knees bent, leaning back, you take the arms up parallel to the floor as you lift those feet. Navasana. We're going through all 4 rounds. We'll start with knees bent. The sternum lifted, the low back draws out. Stabilizing through the entire core. Low back and abdominal wall working together. Then on exhale, you cross the ankles. Either hug those shins in or hands outside the hips to lift. Back out. Knees are bent or straight. Cross and hug or cross and lift. Back out. Knees are bent, straight, or you grab your big toes and straighten the legs. Any of the versions, the key is keeping your low back drawing in, your sternum lifting. Cross and hug or cross and lift. Last one. Knees are bent, straight, grab your big toes, or upward facing forward fold. Let your knees bend so that you can grab your heels, and try and tuck those forearms behind your calves a bit as you then work to straighten the legs out. Good. And on exhale, you just release those legs to the floor. Paschimottanasana. The legs are straight, the feet are flexed. The arms reach up. And on exhale, you fold forward. Catch and hold whatever you can. You bow your head, close your eyes. And on inhale, you reach out beyond your feet as you rise up. You sweep the arms around in front. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. Come to lie flat. Once down, you take a breath. I'm preparing for 3 rounds of back bends on your back. The knees are bent, the feet are flat. The arms can be alongside the body for bridge, or hands above the shoulders for upward facing bow. And on your next inhale, you press down into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And exhale, relax. Nice full breath. And on inhale, you press down to go up once again. And exhale, relax. Third and final one. On an inhale. You press down to go. Breathe into the abdomen. You feel the belly rise with those inhales. And exhale, lower. Once you come down, you just draw your knees into your chest. You wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And taking the arms alongside the body, palms flat. Legs go straight up. You can hang out right there, or shoulders down. Toes towards the floor beyond your head. Once the hips lift, bend the elbows. Hands against the back. And you send the legs up. You're trying to find that balance here. And shoulders stand where the weight of the low body sits in your hands. Transfers down your forearms, resting in your triceps and across your upper back. A few more breaths if you want any variations. You can move the toes, roll the ankles. You can twist, send the legs wide, scissor them apart. Just playing in the hip joint a bit with the legs above the torso. And coming back to center. Toes towards the floor beyond your head. Hips are high, low back's open. You release the hands, fingers point towards the top edge of your mat as you unravel. Nice and smooth, come to lie flat on your back. The arms are alongside your body, preparing for fish. So you just press into your hands and elbows to lift the torso. You arc the spine, roll the shoulders back, and release the crown of the head towards the floor. And exhale, lowering down. You draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. You take the arms into cactus arms, elbows bent 90 degrees. And release the knees over to the left. One final twist. And back to center. Over to the right. Back to center. You either extend the legs, Shavasana, or you catch a ride up for a headstand. If you're doing headstand, take your time. You find Shavasana whenever you're done. You start on those forearms and knees. You grab opposite elbows. The hands come out, fingers interlaced, palms apart. You place the crown of the head on the floor, cupping the back of the head in your hands. And as you feel ready, you just curl those toes and lift the knees. Stabilizing your weight in your forearms and your shoulders, your head and neck are light. Eventually, you think about walking the feet towards the elbows, lifting the hips higher. Then one knee in towards your chest, then the other. Keep that weight in your forearms and shoulders. When you feel ready, the legs just go straight up. You come down the same way you went up, finding your way to Shavasana when you're done.
Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. Then turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment in the seat of full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back, chest is lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. Then palms together to heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving speech. Loving heart, clear heart. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Om. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's always great to have you on here, and hope you have a great rest of your day. See you next time.